3 and still winners. And a lot of the talk ahead of this game is issues for Mikel Arteta.
Yep. Friday, 1:30. Tomorrow, 1:30. Mikel Arteta's press conference. Loads to go out there. Arsenal, it's a worry because Saliba suspended, of course. Calafiori is a doubt after being taken off. Tomiyasu's out. Zinchenko's been recovering from a calf injury, so Miles Lewis-Skelly came on ahead of him at left back. Martin Odegaard's still out. Bukayo Saka's a doubt. Jurrien Timber's a doubt. So it'll be interesting to see what Mikel Arteta says ahead of that and whether they've been training. That's quite a list, and we have said this for the last few weeks, haven't we? Because is it going to be down to injuries where we determine the title? But then Manchester City fans will be watching this saying, hold on Michael, hold on Pete, we've lost Rodri for the season, so let's get a better perspective. So we'll wait and see what Mikel Arteta says. Friday, 1:30.
Yeah, absolutely right. So big question is, if they are missing all these players, how do you think Arsenal might line up?
Well, I mean,
not bad, is it?
It's not bad, but I mean, they do have some big players potentially missing. The first player that comes to mind there is Jakub Kiwior in for William Saliba. Of course, this is a guess. Arsenal fans, this isn't a definite, of course, but one position we know is key. David Raya, what a signing he's been. So it's either Zinchenko or Lewis-Skelly at left back. As we said, Skelly did come on Tuesday against Shakhtar. Ben White, Mr. Dependable. Gabriel. Then Thomas Partey and Declan Rice.
He was struggling a bit, wasn't he? Why did he have a little bit of a knocking? But he's going to be all right.
He missed he came on against City. Apparently he was ill at the start of the weekend. There's the forward line here. Does he go with Raheem Sterling? Does he go with Trossard there? It's all dependent. I think a big thing depends on Saka's injury, whether he's back. Martinelli's playing ever so well though. He was excellent against Shakhtar, and then Kai Havertz up front. So this is definitely a potential, a probable, but loads to ask Mikel Arteta tomorrow.
And Arsenal have got injury problems, suspensions and so on, like you say, but Liverpool and Arne Slot, everything he touches turns to gold at the minute, Mr. Slot, doesn't it? I mean, you've looked at his potential lineup, apart from obviously goalkeeper Alisson missing once again.
Absolutely, but you know, people were saying last night, is Kelleher the best number 2 you could bring in the Premier League, and I can totally understand that. And if he does move on eventually, if he doesn't now that first team spot down at Liverpool, you can imagine there'll be some serious clubs after him. The back four looks like it really picks itself. And what did we do throughout the transfer shows? Liverpool talking about getting in a number 6, but Gravenberch has been absolutely sensational in that position. Jones was player of the match against Chelsea at the weekend. You'd expect him to slot in against with Gravenberch. Diaz is the key because he was on the bench against Chelsea. Will it be him or Cody Gakpo? We'll wait and see. Szoboszlai there. Mo Salah with that penalty last week. He's looking confident.
And he, to be fair, Salah scored last night, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nunes tapped it in.
Yeah.
He was already in. I mean, that was one of my goals, that one. It was the ball's already in, towed it in on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, things are looking good for Liverpool at the moment. They say they've had a bit of not an easy start, but a start where they should be winning those games. Yeah. I don't necessarily buy that. I think everyone was looking at Liverpool and thinking, oh no more Jurgen Klopp. It's all going to go downhill. I like Arne Slot. I like listening to him. I like his post-match interviews. I like what you said about Saturday 12:30 games. I like him, Pete. I like him. But